Hello, Kinder friends. Today we're going to read a nonfiction book called The Moon. It's written by Martha E.H. Rustard. And something unique about nonfiction books is most of the time the pictures are real life because we know nonfiction books give us information about real life things. So today we're going to read The Moon, and we're going to talk about some other text features that are important to nonfiction books. Here we go. This, boys and girls, is the table of contents. This is where a reader can find a topic about whatever the book is about, and you know exactly what page to go to. For example, a shining light, page 5. So if I want to know what makes the shining light from the moon or the sun, I can go to that page to find out. Let's read. A shining light. The moon shines high above the earth. It brightens the night sky. The moon is easy to find at night. Sometimes you can see the moon during the day. Have you ever seen the moon during the day? I have. The moon reflects the sun's light to earth. The sunlit part of the moon seems to glow. Sometimes only part of the sunlit side of the moon faces the earth. Our view makes it seem like the moon changes shape. What is the moon? The moon is Earth's satellite. It moves around the Earth once every 28 days. The same side of the moon always faces Earth. Earth spins once each day. The moon looks like it moves from east to west as Earth spins. The moon is much smaller than Earth. About 50 moons could fit inside Earth. The moon's surface. Craters dot the moon. These holes make the moon's surface rough. The moon is not like Earth. Gray dust and rocks cover the moon. The sky is always black. The end. All right, boys and girls, what did you learn about the moon from the words and the pictures in our book? Are you still wondering anything about the moon? Maybe you could go on to the internet and research some of your wonderings or your questions and let us know what you find out. All right, let's talk about some of the text features in a nonfiction book. We already talked about the title page, and that's where readers can find more information that's in the book. But let's look at some of the diagrams in the book. Look at this page. This diagram shows the light from the sun shining on one part of the earth. If you follow those red lines, you can learn that the light from the sun shines on the moon and then the light shines on the earth. I can also see that the sun's light is what makes the moon glow. Can you see that? Follow those red lines, and the sun hits the moon, and then it reflects back onto the earth, and that's what makes us see the moon glowing at night. Let's look at another text feature. What do you see in this diagram? What can you learn about the moon from this diagram? I can see that it shows that the moon travels in the same direction around the Earth. It helps me understand that the moon always moves in that direction. I can also see that the same side of the moon always faces Earth. Cool. Now, we know nonfiction books always have more ways of giving us more information. For example, the back of the book. This is called the glossary. This is where you can find information about different words within the book. For example, crater, a hole made when objects crash into a planet or moon's surface. So a reader can find out more information about words in the nonfiction book. There's one more text feature I want to go over with you, boys and girls. It's called the index. The index is where a reader can go to find what page information might be on. For example, if I want to know what page to find information about craters, I can look right here and it says craters 19. That tells me, the reader, that I can find information about craters on page 19. So nonfiction books are full of information. So we want to know, what did you learn about the moon today? Let us know. Bye, babes.